Hey, hey, hey. So we gonna talk about love and marriage in Huntsville. Right. So I got my notes over here, so I'm gonna be glancing. This not gonna take too long because the next episode seemed like it's about to be some extra mess. And we here for the mess. That's what we watch Huntsville for. The mess. So the episode starts off with Tisha and Kimmy and they fake powwow, right? Talking about skulls and how they building and how money and we want to keep the friendship and we don't want money to get involved. Okay, whatever. Anyways, and then dun dun dun, dun here walking Destiny. She did look cute, by the way. Can somebody remind me as to why she don't like Melody? I don't really. Is it that serious for her to be like, if people come with stuff, I got the smoke, blah, 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 blah? Like, is it that serious? Now, I can see that she got all that vigor for Sonny because, and she needs to have that same vigor times 2 for Moses, which she kind of did when they had their little meeting of the minds at the restaurant, right? But we gonna get back to that. So Destiny is like, oh, wait, when I was watching it, I should have rewinded it because it was like, it was, okay, and now I remember. I was thinking that they were saying that they were uncomfortable with Mel, but they were uncomfortable with Sonny, and specifically Tisha because she's Destiny's homegirl. So they were like, you put me in an uncomfortable situation, blah, 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 that lunch. Oh, and then here come Kimmy, the forever wanna be the mediator of everybody. She's like, well, because I wanted to hear her side because that's not the person that I know. And we don't all know, but if she's done interviews and she's like, Sonny was one of the producers that reached out to me when I was diagnosed, so on and so forth. And, I just wanted to hear from her what her side of the story was because that doesn't align with the person that she knows, right? So Sonny came as we all watched the episode, and she was like, me and her were never friends. She making it seem like it was closer than we were, and we were not. Blase, blah, 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 blah. So Destiny was like, I feel like Destiny got the receipts, right? So Destiny said, she was texting me outside of filming. So I don't know what she's talking about. And Kimmy was like, maybe y'all should have a talk. She was like, maybe Tisha and Stormy should have a talk first. He was like, but why you can't have a talk? I thought that was funny. She was like, that's old beef. This is new beef. The old beef should be taken care of first. Which, I mean, to be fair, I probably should because, again, like I said last time, Stormy is wrong. She's dead wrong. And I don't know how she expect that woman to be friends with her when you call that man out his name. Anyway, so that was that. So, what did she say? She said, then she was like, I'm the same thing as like, why she got so much flames for Melody? She was like, I don't talk to her. I don't need to talk to her. My life is fine. Blah, 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 blah. And then Tisha, the forever producer, she was like, I'm not going to give Destiny all that, with Mel insinuating that she slept with Martell. But the thing about it is, we don't know what nobody do, honestly. But the way that Destiny, whatever went down between Melody and Destiny, right? She didn't like how she wasn't there she didn't even tell that girl she was getting a divorce. Anyway, two-way street, right? The Melody could be wrong in whatever aspect that Destiny feels a way about it, right? However, how you just don't like her and then you twinning them with Martell after you know what he did and what he's doing to Melody. Like, it's weird. I don't know. You ain't gotta like her and if you're trying to be cordial with him because of the TV show, you wasn't even on the TV show last season. So explain it. I don't know. And then here come Nell, forever having to be in a moment talking about you having a meeting with Martell. Okay, have a meeting with Martell. You went to a table to tell him that you didn't agree with her being in jail, but then you say, oh, well, I'm not inviting you. Basically, the whole thing is I'm not inviting you to my birthday party. And then he gonna be bitter about it. Like, I don't want to go to no 16-year-old birthday party? Yes, you do. Yes, you do. You need camera time. Yes, you do. You want to be there. Of course you do. Why not? And then Melody's ex-husband was like, it wasn't revenge porn. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. And this whole season, you're going to be like, y'all don't see what she do to me. She doing to me. She bullying me. And when I respond, I'm the wrong one. Tell us what she did. And then we could take your side. Tell us what she did. What she do? What did she do? Once you let us know, we gonna see both sides. But right now, we see what you doing. And Melody's ex-husband, I don't know what type of sympathy you're trying to get. We are not your mama. That's it, period. Ja. We're over it. We are over it. Honestly. Now, this side chick galore conversation that he had with Fine Fletcher, I'm like, they needed a filler scene, because ain't no way that I'm going to Melody's ex-husband and talking about, you and my wife had a conversation and you called her a side chick. We not having that type of conversation. You want to call my wife a side chick? Go ahead and do it. See what happened. Continue. That's an easy text message. You don't even gotta man-to-man, face-to-face me. I could text you and tell you, you need to cut it out. I'm asking for you to cut it out, because that's the wrong narrative. Because my daughter is mad and she's out here talking about, now Melody's ex-husband did, semantics. You were still married. They were legally separated when he met Nell. And supposedly she ain't know. So, whatever. Anyway, ain't no way that I would still be considered cordial with somebody like that. Because that's like the second or third time that he came after Nell. And couldn't have been me. No. You're not talking to my wife crazy and loud in front of my house. And then you call her a side chick to her face. We not doing that. No. And then the conversation with Moses, Marceau, and Maurice. I was just staring at the screen with my mouth gasped. I'm like, first of all, the only truer thing is that Moses is like Melody's ex-husband. He's really in one ear, out the next, because he don't care what nobody think. The timeline is not timelining, and we all know that the timeline was misconstrued and there was some overlapping. Whether it was overlapping with 3 women or just with Sonny, it was overlapping. And the fact that she could stand on and say, oh, she was, here we go with this word, this side chick words. And she's like, you wasn't the only side chick. So basically, like, girl, being married to somebody that did that is not a prize. It's giving that you think that you changed him and you the one, and he could very much not do it again, but he can very much do it again. So there's that. So them talking to him and saying, oh, you should have did this, you should have did that, which is the same thing that Tisha and Kimmy was telling Sonny. You should have told Destiny. You should have told Destiny. You should have told Destiny. Now we go to this conversation. Before we get to Destiny and Moses sit down, which is like the last part of the episode, right? We get Stormy, Ken, Courtney, and Trisha, right? Trisha, God bless you, because you've had a rough situation. Your parents died, then your sister died. And I can see how somebody can be sad, and I can see how, you may not know how or have the tools to try and, figure out your grief. Okay. And then you get divorced on top of all of that. That may have been a blessing in disguise, but at the time it's just, another nail, right? Come to find out, listening to Ken, Thank you for your service, by the way. Him, Trisha, and her ex-husband run in the same circles. They all know each other. Now, I don't remember because, I watched the show. I watched it, right? But Ken was giving off like they knew each other. They was cordial. But it seems like he been peeping Trisha for a minute. That's what it gave. I'm not saying that it was, but that's what it gave. So apparently they not getting married because of her ex-husband. They did not elaborate. And I don't know. Even Courtney was like, I didn't even know y'all was dating. So something is amiss. Something is amiss. Now, here we go. Literally to a Ponderosa because they're at a Mexican restaurant, right? And Stormy, Destiny, sit down, honey. First of all, let's talk about this outfit. We have no loyalty to brands, so I don't care that she was wearing whatever with a Fendi bag or whatever. Was it cold? When was this filming? Like, she had gloves on. Like, that was the only thing that was very much, why are you wearing that? But she did look cute. And when she sat down, she said, hi. And Moses did step up as a decent person and was like, okay, I apologize for the way that things went down. And he was like, I love you, but you wasn't doing, and then here he go. You wasn't doing what you was supposed to do. Destiny and Stormy must be like Ace Boon Coons because she was like, you wanted me to treat you like I was young, like you was my girlfriend. I was like, oh my God. You wanted me to court you and treat you and blah, 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 blah. There is nothing wrong. And I don't know their relationship. I don't know if he wasn't given, but apparently he was because he was cash apping her in July when he was with Sonny. Timeline, honey. And he said, me and you wasn't vibing since this date. And she was like, oh, so you loved me from then until August because you was texting me, good morning, I love you, you sent me money. And then now you're telling me that you got with her in August? Okay. When that girl said, so you love me from then until August, I hollered. I said, Moses, just tell the truth, baby. Just tell the truth. You were not an adult. You were very immature. You did say that. However, when you try to double back and fix it, you tripped up on your own lies. You tripped up on your own lies. I don't even care for Destiny like that, but I am on her side. Because ain't no way. You know what you and Sonny did was messed up. Now, y'all could go and live happily after. Go ahead. But, I don't agree with Destiny when she said, if y'all loved me, y'all wouldn't do this. Because, how close were they really? Destiny said that they were close. They were doing things. She was my friend. I confided in her. But it's kind of hard to believe that Destiny confided in somebody. But we don't know for real because there's the truth. There's the other truth. And then there's the for real truth. So we will never know. But this birthday party, Miss Nell's birthday party about to be... We getting drunk Tisha back. So it's about to be something. Next episode, I give this episode a 7.5. It did keep me intrigued a little bit. I just think when I see Melody's ex-husband just talking, I just be looking at her and be like, is he for real? He is delusional. I really want to know, like, he don't need to do no more interviews, to be honest with you. He needs, I don't know, he a script with questions. I'm like, what did she do? Give us 5 things that she did that warranted you threatening her with a sex tape. Tell us. Because ain't no way. Anyway, that's it, child. That's it, kids. That's it, us. We are going to be back on Saturday watching these people and they mess because we are intrigued.